In Surfside, Florida, there's a little spot, and this little spot serves something very special. It serves a French-style flame rotisserie chicken, perhaps the only place in the country doing it this way. This is Roast, Surfside, Florida. Rotisserie chicken is one of those chickens that goes on the spit and it's seasoned and it cooks slowly over a fire. That process makes that chicken incredibly moist and juicy. That's what it is. It's a perfect roasted chicken. And then you get that crispy chicken, which is the main highlight of a rotisserie chicken. This is that best kind of rotisserie chicken. That oven is gorgeous, that fire is hot, and the control and the speed at which it cooks and how it's heated gives you an incredibly crispy, beautiful skin that's flavored from the fats when it hits the fire and makes the smoke. It's a whole project to get it to taste like this, and seasoned beautifully. Salty, crispy, moist, hot, juicy. It's definitely a textbook example of what this chicken can be, now for sure in my mind. Now everything gets the chicken in this place because it's a house of chicken. And we have here a Burrito Bowl. It is French, but I guess because we are in Latin America, South Florida, Surfside, they've got the rice, we got the beans, and what we have again is that fabulous use and handling of the chicken. French European flair is gonna have great seasoning built in because, I don't know if we know this or not, but French cuisine was kind of the highlight for a very long time globally. Some of the best cuisine is French cuisine. And everything here is appropriately brought over and delicious and handled perfectly well because I think because of that French influence in operation and in flavor. This is a double stack burger. It is a real hamburger. This is not a fast food hamburger. This is a sit down, half pound, spend your time kind of hamburger with it. And it's got all the fixings, the lettuce, tomatoes, onions, plant-based cheese, hefty burger. There are some fabulous things happening with this burger. This is a real, craft burger. The flavor of that smoke in their beef bacon translates all through the burger, carries over with all those great fats coming out of that burger. There's a real heft, there's a beautiful bite, there's a loose chew, and it is fully hamburger depth of flavor. If the chicken smacks and it's a house of chicken, you gotta get the wings. There's a real attention to how that fire is cooking that chicken and how it all, creates this kind of crisp, crunch, savory, delicious. You're gonna try the wings. This wing has so many different, very specific contributors to it being delicious. There's a smoky, a crunchy, a salty, and then you have the lemon, so there's a citrusy, and then you hit a sauce and there's a little bit of sweet. But this is a fully flavored, very complex little chicken wing because the focus here is on how can we cook chicken the best way, and it's with that oven, that fire, that magic, that all the way from France magic. And so because we're in, South Florida, which is, an extension of Latin America, it's going to have burritos as probably done in the best kind of way. And the burrito is heavy, and the burrito is seasoned beautifully with the salad as a carrier of some of those perfect meldings. The beef is kind of a braised, heavy, rich, beautiful beef. You have a delicious burrito with these great fine textures. There's a French chicken rotisserie joint called Roast. That's a global food experience in its own right, located on an incredibly global kosher food experience block. This is Roast, Surfside, Florida. Oh,